one that you mentioned as far as with that kind of power sellers. So if we kind of think about like today in this point in time, I know eBay kind of proved that out, right? So how do you maybe advise founders to think about focusing on kind of individuals versus maybe the kind of professional segment of supply?
Well, I think it's Airbnb's running into this problem, right? And also this opportunity, which is Airbnb was kind of people renting out a room, which was great, except for the part where at some point, people, corporations started acquiring a bunch of inventory and listing it on, and now you're losing the community feel. So how do you distinguish that, right? Do you want to stay with a family or do you want to just get in a place? And people's motivations are very, very different. And so I stayed in a place where it was completely done through text. I was locked out of the place and I had to call somebody. There was like a call center. I was very confused, but it was ultimately a great stay. It just, but it was very soulless. I ended up meeting the person who was renting it out, and he's like, "Oh, I have this company that rents out my other room and rents it out to on Airbnb." And it turned out I knew him. So the point is, it was a small world, and we worked together at Meta. The point is, I think that sometimes you have to find the right balance because what customers are looking for and what you're offering as your brand is changing. Airbnb used to be stay in someone's home. It's a more intimate experience. And now maybe it's a corporation who has just acquired a room and is renting it out for, $200 a night when there's no hotels and stuff. That's a very different model. And it's also a very different experience. And I think being able to serve people and meet them where they are and meet their expectations where they are as well.